OMG. I am severely constipated, help me. That's the phone calls I get from time to time. And I'm like, whoa, something went seriously wrong before you called me, and let's hope it's not a complete blockage, all right? So it's basically a poop clot that's happened inside of you, and if it's too severe, you're gonna need to go to the medical center. But let's talk about why that happens and how that came about, and then how you can avoid it, okay? Your colon and all of your intestines is kind of like a little accordion. It's not a straight plastic tube, it's an accordion. And so little bits of poop and debris get stuck in the pockets sometimes. And then it builds up and it builds up and it builds up, kind of like a boulder rolling into a stream, and things have to go around it. But if that builds up too big, because you didn't tend to it and get things moving, it actually can create a full blockage in your intestines, because it just keeps stretching out and filling up, and behind it gets even worse. And that's when you're in trouble. That's when it goes into, oh no, you're in big trouble. You need to go to the medical center, and they have to actually cut that out. So we don't want that to happen. We want to make sure we take out your poop clot before it gets to that point. If you're in pain and you have a blockage, you go to the medical center. But before that, I can help you. And you can help yourself, because that's what this is about. This is about helping yourself every day. And then I just support people if I need to. But right here, it's simple. Chew your food. And we'll go into that in more detail in another time. Also, we have hydration. Number one, the colon is dehydrating. It starts and it comes across, and dehydration starts across the transverse before it turns the corner and then comes down for elimination. If you don't have enough water to hydrate that as it goes across the dehydration phase, it stops too early. It doesn't get around the corner and come down for final dehydration and elimination. Instead, it dehydrates too soon and gets stuck there. So hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. Fibrous foods, you need fiber to keep it moving along. Soluble and insoluble. And that's again in the book here. 2 different types of fiber. It'll talk about it in the book. So you want your fiber. You want to get plenty of sleep, because it's in sleep that all the healing of the intestines happens. Healing happens all over the body, but that's a really critical healing element for the intestines. Let's see, so we've got dietary changes, fiber, we've got sleep, we've got hydration, cleansing. Let's not forget our cleansing. We've got 5 elimination organs. To remind you again, we've got the skin, sweating, we've got the lungs, we have to breathe deep. We've got the colon. We've got to keep that moving, and I just went through how you do that with food, dietary, and hydration. We've got the kidneys, hydration right there. And then, of course, we've got the liver. Liver located right up here under the right rib cage. Got to keep that cleaned out, not too much fat, and there are things called liver gallbladder flushes if you feel like that's something you want to implement. Again, it talks about it in the book. This is up to you. Don't wait until it's too late. You need to eat, drink, and be merry for your health.